Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Humble Scotsman. This is Pokemon Old World Dawn, or, as the title states, Pokemon New World Dawn. Anyway, we're up at Mount Penance. We are going to start this adventure, and I'm already been put into a dialogue before I could save and start recording, so hopefully this all goes well. Come on. We don't have to fight today, but you'll appreciate the rest. I feel like I'm having a deja vu. Remember our first meeting here? We were on our way to jail. Sure, it's been several months now. This year's been quite eventful, and we're already in December. The last day of the month is when our great mission begins. Now we're all going together, and we know we aren't going to betray us like the last time we were here. Nah, I no longer have any identified to hide. I thought it was fun that time. We had an exertion, and I was right to go along to warn Astov. Otherwise, I doubt you would get out of that prison. But we have been in a lot of trouble since then. A lot of things have happened, some good and some bad. Mostly bad, to be honest. I have my body back. You have to come to your senses, but the world is in danger, and we've lost people along the way. I have a concern right now. How are you feeling, Humble? You hear and see well. You have plenty of time, thank goodness. If I had my powers, I could try to extend your time in case of emergencies, give you a little peace of mind to hold you over. But now I'm made of flesh and blood, and besides that, it wouldn't work. It would be a bloody, and I couldn't regenerate. But maybe I can. We don't know how you work to being different beings, but don't think about it, we have time. I know something else though. Aren't you a little empty? Not in the emotional sense, but sometimes you don't look like a doll, as if something is missing. There's something I thought, could it be because of our origin? I doubt in any case, I would have ended up the same. Anyways, I wanted to have this reunion for old time's sake before everything went wrong. I really liked this life in Celestial, but my mind was elsewhere. Yeah, the truth is that it saddened me a little that everything ended without having reached the quiet life I was looking for. In the end, my father was right, and my duty would always be to fight. And I was just for that. In the next few days, I have things to do, but from then on, all the time we have left, we will be able to have a good time. The world is big, and there are many things to do. Of course, don't drink too much, because if we are going to meet Element with a hangover, we'll be in trouble. Okay, thank you. And now we should go to the castle to get some rest. I really miss sleeping in bed. Lying on the floor like a pet was not my thing. I'd never seen the city of Celestia so colourful despite having lived there for so many years. I felt it alive. That's because an immortal being can enjoy it too. Maybe it's because I know my end is near that I can stop to observe the little things and I see everything from the eyes of a human with an ephemeral life. And perhaps it's because of the existence of that ending that people live to the fullest the end of life is necessary to give it value. Being immortal must be like playing a game where you know you always win. What excitement is there in playing if there's no chance yet? Exactly, that's why this vacation idea is for us to enjoy. And then we'll leave the world in the hands of the next generation. A world without tragedy, without void, or without LMM. One for mortals, only for them. This is always the easy and right path. You don't have to go solo to sign up to him on a suicide mission. I know I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but it's good to have learnt my lesson already. Are you busy? Oh, come in. Hey, a bit late into the night to be out and about. What's the matter? You can't sleep without me around? We want to talk to you about something important. These days you have been thinking and discussing the subject between the two of us. What is it about? You guys should get some rest too. Kaz, we will not let you go without power to face the great career. I'm very sorry, but I have to go anyway. Besides, I can win even without them. We are aware that you go no matter what, so we'll help you cover them. How? Even getting my old energy didn't help. There's nothing left to. Wait, no. It's not what I think it is, will it? We yield to our existence and our void. But we would all leave at the same time. That's what we agreed. There is little we can do from now on, and we promise to serve you until the end of our days. You have helped us and given us a better life. Accept our void. We do not ask it as your servants, but as your friends. But if you leave, I'll be left alone. No, you won't. Remember, you have me now, and you also have Humble and Naya and Arceus and your siblings. Are you sure about this? Maybe you have some unfinished business in this world. Nothing besides me to this world. My dear ones are you, and I will not hesitate to offer my existence to help you. Thanks, Windows, for giving that notification. I already went to play with Sana and told her that I would be going on a trip for the rest of the month. It was my way of saying goodbye. Thanks. Oh, that's nice. A nice wee Evans. Thank you for always staying by my side. Not as servants, not as friends, but as found family. We have had a great time together since we met in the tougher world. You have always taken care of me, even when I made mistakes. You're the best. And when we unite, we will keep taking care of you. We will fight the final battle for you. Use my power to crush anyone who owes me an outstanding debt. I will miss you so much. But please, watch me as I win. I want you to be proud of me. We already are. I'm getting emotional here. I'm going to do everything right. I'm going to be a hero. I want to bring the world to this damaged world. Lucas, during the fight, are you finding out your friends here, Mephisto? This girl's soul provided me so much peace and has helped me come to my senses. I wasn't going to miss this. You came back? Are you going to cry now? You've got a god to wipe the floor with. Clean those tears off yours and go and show him his boss. Ah. I'm so grateful that you were such a good guest, but I must get back to where I belong. I will also join Kaz. It's going to take all the firepower possible to face Element. I own it to him. Thank you so much for wanting to save me from my madness. I succumb to the passage of time. Eternity reality of nightmares. I am not as strong as you, who endured it in spite of everything. I am a bit of a fish out of water, but my power will be valuable to income battle. You're not weak. Rather, you're the most sane among us. Exactly. I'm so glad to be able to see you at least once last time. You're going to see me succeed too. Are you ready? This is it. This is the end of the journey for a better tomorrow. At the count of 1, 2, 3. Thank you all. I feel how the energy of the void flows in me once more. I have regained my powers, a scenario I had not anticipated. How you feel? I'm gonna need you to keep me company or I won't be able to keep my composure. No need to play hard to get. Let's stay up all night until you feel better. They are the best of friends. Yeah, they love you very much, and that's why they entrust you with this strength. And remember that Naya, Humble, and me will take care of you. You really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm just a Tifa who had some common sense, and because of some funny coincidence, well, here we are. And now nothing will separate us, not even death itself. Right. The next morning, everyone went to the meeting room. And well, that's all that happened. I'm very sorry for what happened. After having spent so much time together, I can't imagine how I must feel. But remember that even after absence, you're not alone. You have all of us here. Yeah, now that I have my powers back, we can reset the plan. I know the exact place where the door opens so I can get everyone there. At least you didn't wake me up in vain. I can stay on the ground fighting the army sent by the Great Career. Today I had brought you together just for that. We have already discussed everything about our destiny and now we have a great adventure that cost. Do you have something planned for today? Maybe Western would be good for you. You and Humble should go explore around the world. Train and do everything you want. Oh, need my assistance. Naya, can you tell me about things together? Naya? There's a lab next door. I'll see you there. A lab, you say? Don't get upset. It's just that, and now that I've had my ability back, I can move all the remnants of me left in your DNA. Really? But it's not necessary. I'm used to it, and I know how to live with it. You're a human. You were not given my genes by force, and that is not okay. You must live as a human, and leave these dark forces to those of us who can come from them. Thank you very much. I really thought it was not possible to move what is left. I owe these particles, so it's going to be easy peasy. Anyway, let's go about our business. He hasn't made any jokes today. Well, today I'll keep exploring my video. I didn't get to see it completely last time. I can see if I had any pain missing, I'll go straight back to Kazamese and wait there. Yeah, I've done that. I did. Let's go back. I think we're good. I think we are good. Well, are you ready? By the way, I think this is the first time we've had a one-on-one conversation. This is true. Yes, it feels a little strange actually. You feel a sting. I have to stick my claw in a little bit so that my cells enter your bloodstream and reabsorb the ones that are part of your organism. It's painless, don't worry. It doesn't matter if it hurts. As long as I get rid of the curse, I don't care if it's painful. I'm going to see if there's any band-aids at least. I think they're around here. Are you going to do this for me in spite of how I've always treated you? You had your own reasons. I am very strong for having always had this racial hatred towards you. I never stopped to think that you had your own problems too, and I just wanted to eliminate you. I even refused to listen to Net when she said you went bad. I was still obsessed with the idea of you being a threat. Come on, don't be like that. It's all water under the bridge. We are friends now, aren't we? Yes, you are my friend. I have no words to thank you for what you're going to do for me. I'll give you the bell when we get back from everything. How silly, I like it. Careful, it's contagious. And that's time for my sting. Behave yourself and I'll give you candy later. Yes, kind of person. Needles and such bring back bad memories, don't they? Don't worry, this one won't be unable to undo everything. Well, I'm already moving the remains of me. I'm acquiring new memories. At least alright, you could say she was another clone of me. You're acquiring her memories? Yes, I feel as if it was me who played with you and accompanied you at that time, but I'm not the same person. I also got to see firsthand what that lunatic did to you. We're going to make him pay, you can rest assured. We'll make a world for him. That was always my goal. I'm even going to tell you a secret. Everyone that took the Azuma form, I plan to make them have a new life in the next world as the energy is part of me. I can put it to use any way I want. That's good, I didn't know you could bring people to life. It's only in this case, and in the case you're wondering, no, I can't do that with your brother or that lady who took care of you. They were Element's victims, and even if we meet the essence in the underworld, there isn't really something I can do. I figured as much, and I wasn't going to ask you to bring anyone back. You've already been kind enough taking the void at me. And even though I miss them, I would have to move on. It's what they would have wanted for me. That's the spirit. Also, if you miss me a little bit, I'm not going to complain. Let's go back to my office. They're waiting now. Okay. I wonder how it's going. It looks like a complicated process. Here we are. I brought her with the TP. Hello, I'm already free, as you can see. Hey, you got both eyes back. Correction, it has nothing to do with the void. It is instead the Mako Ilum who gives all his creations. Fine, I can now say that there's nothing left to experiment on me. You can take advantage and join my course to become a real financial shark, so you'll be able to manage finances in Celestial. No thanks. Mental note, don't leave them alone too long. It's bad influence on there. And to think they used to be mortal enemies. With this almost all person that's done, this plan has taken me so many years to make and it's finally almost complete. Do you know what this means? It's fun time! And do you have anything planned? I was wondering what you bring this up. The market on facade looks interesting. I can show you some fun things there. A screen has been installed in the Waterstones Theatre and audio-visual content can be viewed, and they're going to release their animated chapters of a certain story that I really love. I want to eat a lot. They have a top hamburger tier. Beach episode. No problem with you. Really, we're going to the market? Yes, I'm completely clean. I can no longer use my abilities, and it seems that what was left is a presence now of Kaz. You became human again? I recovered my body, Kaz their powers. Everything's going too well. You say it like we're going to let it happen. We are the reliable investors. Of course we're going to win. The Eden Project will follow the country's plan. Sloth has been your greatest quality so far and your weakness, but I will soon give you a purpose. You will be my new experimenter, Eve. I will see you at the Empire with the rest of your friends. Are you okay? You just made a rather worrying, scary face. You look so pale. Do you need a rest? Wait, what do you mean that you're going to be the new exterminator? Listen, even if he tries to mind wash you or take you into some kind of primitive state, we're not going to let him do that. And if he wants to show up earlier, very well, we can save us from the trip. We'll stay alert. Let's not let that megalomaniac ruin your fun. You deserve to have a good memory before leaving. Yeah, I'm sure he's envious because he's a born guy and he knows how to think about his perfect world and stuff. You're in good hands right now. Everything's going to be fine. Whatever happens, we'll be ready. Yeah, it's now time to get to the market. Alright, so there's a couple of twists and turns still to come, I believe. I guess we're going to have a bit of fun before we head to the great battle. Where am I going? I can't fast travel here. I've seen this office so many times. This brings back memories. Am I all healed up? Yes, I am. There you go. Well, yeah, good. Can you guess what place this is? It's a market. When we're here, we barely had time to stop by and go shopping. Ding, 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 I'm going to teach you how to sell stuff to fools. I did a lot back in Celestial. Hey there, ma'am. Wouldn't you like a bag of stand? Where does that help your bones to stay young? Who are you? What do you want from this old woman? Are you trying to seduce me? I'm a little bit old, but I'm not going to refuse if you insist. Of course not, besides I'm older than you. I want you to buy my product. You look like a young lady again if you spray the sand all over yourself. What did you say? I could barely hear you. First things first, do you have money? You're a scoundrel and a scammer. Who do you think you are asking a poor lady for money? What just happened? It was just a mistake. The next customer will buy. I'm scared to ask this, but do you bring money to give back the change? What's change? You have to be kidding. You know that if they give you money for something and it's above the price of what it costs, you have to get back what's left over. Ah, I never did that. Why'd you ask? But that's illegal. You're a crime. You're a criminal. I think I might be screwed. But when it comes to large amounts of money, I don't have that many fingers to count. And if I start generating more fingers, I'll waste time counting them. We may have to teach some math skills. But I know how to do math. Humble, I change you to a math deal. No. No. You'll get a reward. 8 times 8. What? I didn't even get a chance to answer. Or maybe I just missed it. Maybe it came up too quickly. Whatever. You got scammed. Go to Yuda's bar. Are we just revisiting old places again? That's a blacksmith. I mean, I guess if we're wrapping up the game, we might as well revisit old places, eh? Where's the bar? At the bar? Nope. I'm looking. There we go. Alright, first things first. Don't judge me, but I'm going to get 100 burgers. What? How can you eat so many? Isn't your stomach going to hurt? Ah, you've never seen her. She eats like a guzzlord. Well, sometimes I'm so hungry. This will be our last meal and our last moments in this world, so whatever you do from now on, better enjoy it to the fullest. What, eating burgers? Good memories of this world. And we're going to miss you so much. I've never met such interesting good people. Let's not talk about missing anything yet. We're here to eat like pigs. I mean like grunt pigs. So let's hope to devour food. Man, having the concept of so many worlds in my mind is getting tricky. I don't think we've done a single Pokemon battle this entire episode. It's just been like, well, that's, what the hell? cat's a thief. Cat's him. Too bad I'm still growing up. You're the oldest one here, though. I think I can eat another one. Hey, today is the premiere of the Disney anime in the theatre. I need to steal some of the quotes to take to the final battle. Did you see that? Did you see? I want you to be just like the main character. I always consider the examples of all. My favourite character has died. In the future, they will surely bring up more animation like this on screens. We are in the middle of a technology revolution. By the way, it was strange that after beating the bad guy, they also started talking about techniques. They lacked some emotional moment. Kasura was the best character. Hey, you guys have medical abilities and such could... Wait, did I say that? Perhaps would be helping us. I could practice though. I want to be the Wooster and do it to him. Why did you say you'd win if you were going to end up like us? Don't worry, he is happy at the airport with his friends. We can go to the snow now. Surely there are no blizzards in Lisbon now. You're more talkative than usual. Lezima. Really? Hey, you two are still fighting for the no longer enemies. Leave them to this stuff. They're irredeemable at this point. It feels unbelievable that they're the same being. By the way, I think we should have stopped them from buying that ugly sports shirt. I am actually talking. A lot. Hey, can we take the snow Pikachu of us? Let's leave it here. It will live longer in the snow. True. I've heard all you said about sports suit. Your sports suit is very... There's no Ned Flanders. This is going to be cats and be wearing by cool people. Good thing I won't be alive to see it. You too? Such bad taste. I'm going to be wearing it all the time until we complete the mission. Don't. I'll pay you for your entire coaching cost if you put on other clothes. We have a deal, and you're in luck because now it's time for the beach episode. We're going to Sunway Sands. Curious, you Hermits had fun making miniature construction with sand. Yes, the Celestial Castle. Let's see if I can make it my way. I'd rather paint in the sand. Ilium sucks. Humble sure does love her water. She's gone fishing. She bought a wad. That reminds me, it's there was only one fisherman who had all the wads. And Chaz the went to Jarvan. There was only one wad. I remember him. He's the only one who lives in the organic path. We spent way too much. I'm making note of that idea. I didn't know people would take the bait so easily. That's a bad joke. As soon as I get home, I am going to Outlaws practice. It's already too late, and I've only caught Tentacool. Well, Tentacool has a very good special defense, and the water poison combination is very good. Oh yeah, I caught the Magikarp, eh? No, was that another one? That might be another series. Whoopsie! Some of the series was made into one. Well, we're ready to leave. I'll miss bathing at the beach. These few days have been so much fun, and I have spent it more alive than I have my entire existence. If there's one thing I have to say, it's been a great vacation. Despite everything that has happened to us, we have risen again and continue to fight. We must never give up no matter how dark it all feels. I lost everything and take a good path. I shouldn't have taken it. I tried to put on a blindfold and pretend everything was okay, but if that ended up becoming an enemy. But now my determination is clear. I will be a hero and protect the world no matter where I belong. My life was never too good. I was raised and educated to finish the year. Ignore my true west, the quiet life I always wanted. I met you and we had such a good time. But I ended up losing my world as part of a miserial scheme to get you back to fulfill your purpose. This is not my world and I don't feel like I belong here. But I will still fight to protect it. There are wonderful people living here. If my sacrifice is necessary so that there will be no more pain, I will gladly give my life. As a child, I always felt so lonely. My parents ran away and my brother left to protect us. They exposed me to forces unknown to me, and I was given a duty I never asked for. I lost people dear to me, and I thought I was not going to get back on my feet, but here I am. I know that tomorrow will be the last day. I will see it as being all worth it. You have left your mark on me, and no amount of rewriting will change that. I am a side effect of a plan to further plunge the world into shady order. I was born in an empty shell, and I still feel that this is my life, not mine. Because of this, I have not been able to enjoy anything, and now they are looking for me to be the one to bring ruin to this world. But I will not allow it. These days have been just what I needed. I have felt alive too, and I will not let anyone else go through what we have been through. Tomorrow will be our last official meeting. The truth is, I would have liked my family to also come on this vacation, but the humanoid forms are just projections, and they also refused, saying this was only for us. I won't deny that I'm nervous. Tomorrow we are going to face the person responsible for all misfortunes at his very home. Reliable investors will first begin its last mission. Glad to see you remember the name. Just this once, I'll let it slide. I'll keep here the picture of me took. I hope Ellen will not be too angry for me profaning the holy scripts in this way. How about we all sign up something? If we write something, it will not be here after the rewrite, unless you're the one to do it. Since you alone will have it, I can serve as a word of encouragement. I know what you can write, look. That sounds great. I'm sure I'll remember you guys whenever I read it. We'll always be looking out for you. Signed, Reliable Investors. Now let's go back and rest. Make sure you get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow's a big day. Alright, cool. Again, back in the meeting room. Welcome everybody to the last meeting of the company. It's my pleasure to tell you that today will be the end of an era. I am truly saddened by your fate, but everyone above all, we feel deeply indebted to you. Our relationship may have always been complicated, but it's sad to see you leave like this. But we should feel proud. You are not only going against your base programming, you are doing something good. You have grown so much, you are now the pride of the family. I am thankful for your words. Once everything is over, you will be programmed completely. In the new world, you will be seen as creators. As we decided, you will be in charge of protecting humanity while we are away. There is no telling when the Everyman forces will attack, but anomalies are tough to deal with. I'll personally leave a battalion of tribes in the area. Alright, we're going to take our place for the battle. I've been up all night studying about Pokemon. I've taken the chance to make my ultimate team. I'm a Charizard, and at the end of the day, I don't have the need for sleep. That's great news, but remember, this isn't like when you face me against a realm of nothingness. Even in the Void Galaxy form, I'm an infinite compared to Lemon. So go with full awareness of what coming to us. We know we're going to exert a cost to make sure everything goes smoothly. With all that said, Operation Prometheus officially begins. Go get ready, finish pretending things, and wherever you want, let me know once you're ready. Tonight we will dine in hell. Okay. Now, until we make a checkpoint in numbers, we will not be able to return here. Be ready. No. Right, I am going to end this episode here, and in the next episode we'll pick up the mission. So, thanks for watching. There was no Pokemon battles in this episode, I believe, but there was a lot of story and just really a chill battle before the big epic probably finale. I might make the next episode into one big long video, but I don't know. It depends on how long it is and depends on other things, but we will see. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode, where hopefully we'll get loads of Pokemon themed battles and we can get Pokemon up a few levels. So until then, take care and bye for now.